to the channel, and in today's video I am playing more XXL Chess since the last time I did this was with Isaac, and it seemed that it was super popular. It actually became my most viewed video when that happened. So we're going to be playing XXL Chess again. And if you haven't seen that video where I played this same exact variant with Isaac, then do be sure to check it out before you see this video. The link will be in the description. And if you have seen it, well then, enjoy XXL Chess. Let's get straight into game number one. Alright, game number one, we get the white pieces. I'm actually not sure what my strategy is here. I think I'm just gonna develop my Amazon because it's the most powerful piece here. Let's decrease the volume a little bit. Immediately develops his knight rook thingy. I forgot what the name of this is. Was it Chancellor? Oh yeah, it's called the Chancellor. I guess let's develop my Archbishop and attack the Chancellor because it is worth more. Whoa! Holy cow! I did not even see that. Wow. I guess that pawn is just hanging. Dude, none of my pieces. Yeah, none of my pieces actually attack that or defend that square. So I'm gonna go ahead and offer a trade. If he takes, I think I'll just develop my knight. Oh my god, that was not smart, let's say. But now this thing is kind of trapped. So it can't move like a rook, because my own counselor is defending. And it can't move like a knight, because both of those squares are controlled. So I should just be able to go bishop here and win this piece, right? He decides to move his archbishop out. I'm having really a lot of trouble with these names. Attacking my chancellor. But now I think I can take this and also target the rook, just like he did to me. He's just gonna take my knight. Okay. I guess let's take this. And take that. But now he can't take the camel because it's actually defended by the knight king thing. Now this, I don't know what the name is. He decides to move his camel out to defend his bishop like this. But I think my archbishop can just take this for free, right? I don't see how you exactly take back, so I think he just didn't see my archbishop there. He decides to develop his knight king thing, targeting my archbishop. And what do I do? Well, this is trapped. Oh wait, is this checkmate? It's not checkmate because the knight king can move back, but oh my god! I did not see that. Oh man, I totally did not see that. Okay, well, let's retreat this thing before I lose any more pieces. We both lost a rook, bishop, and knight, and a pawn, but I've lost a counselor and he's only lost a camel. So I am technically losing on material here. I don't want to trade Amazons because, like I said, I'm losing on material, so let's move away. And no, this is not checkmate. Amazon down here. It's not checkmate because I can just take back. He moves his counselor forward. I guess let's go here so I can develop the bishop maybe? The board is so large in this variant that it's really hard to play quickly and accurately at the same time because you're always worried you could hang something. Does this hang anything? Yes, the Amazon is right there. So I'm gonna move to G5 instead. And the only reason I see that is because it's over here. I didn't like memorize the squares or anything. Okay, he decides to go for my Amazon. I guess let's move away. I'm not losing anything, right? This pawn is defended by the bishop. And since I'm talking and explaining at the same time, as basically every single time, my time is a lot lower than my opponent's. So I am gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. What is he doing here? He's trying to pin me or something? I don't even know. I'm just gonna defend my bishop in case there's some really dumb tactic that I didn't see. What? Is he really gonna give up his counselor just so he can trade Amazons? Or did he just not see that? I mean, he can take my bishop back here. Totally makes sense. But now it's a camel for a bishop, which is a lot more even than what it was before. Let me develop my camel here. The only reason I'm not dead is because there's increment. If there was no increment, that would be really bad. Let's offer a trade. If he takes, I'll take back with the pawn. I will have double pawns, but I don't know if that's really bad in this variant. We have been trading a lot of pieces though, so the only really pieces that are remaining are like the knights and the camels. And both of those pieces are not exactly the best because they move so slow. Because on this board, it takes a knight like forever to get to the other side. Like, how many moves is that even? I don't even know. Anyways, we do get this trade. He develops his knight king, so I will do the same. I don't want to fall back in development. And now let's develop the knight. And is there castling? There's castling? That's so hilarious. Okay, he's just going for a queen. Can I actually stop him? Oh man, I have 9 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a queen as well. Actually, that was not a smart idea. Where do pawns promote? They promote here. Oh no, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my archbishop. Isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my archbishop. Okay, well, that was not smart by me. Wait, is this free? Is this not free? Oh wait, my knight king thing defends. Dang it, we really need to get some names for these variant pieces. Oh my god, I have 2.9 seconds. Okay, we gotta pay attention and go fast here. I don't even know if I'm hanging anything. Oh yeah, that hangs the pawn. Let me defend this pawn here. Holy cow, I didn't even see that. Oh my god. 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to promise myself to go a lot faster next game. Wait, is that free? Oh wait, thank god it's not free because of my camel. Honestly, I had not even planned that. That was totally just luck-based. What? He didn't see my rook? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Checkmate? We might have checkmate. He sees it. Yeah, he sees it. Dang it. Well, I'll just go pawn hunting then. If we somehow win this game... Oh shoot, he's gonna promote. No. No, don't promote. Wait, he promotes there? I thought it was the next one. Oh shoot. That's really concerning. I also meant to go here. Wait, that actually pins the queen to the king. But he doesn't see it? What is going on? What is actually going on? There's not even any time to like check the material right now. He's just going for queens. Maybe that should be my strategy as well. Just go for queens. I don't know. Oh, he's just gonna sacrifice. That's actually pretty smart. Well, now I don't think I'm gonna lose on time, but he has a queen and I don't. My only hope is to like promote a pawn here, but I don't see any chance of that happening. Because he can just defend, right? Is he not gonna defend? What? He's just gonna take my camel. Okay, fair enough. Is this free? Yeah, it's free. Oh my god. I'm super low on time again. No, my knight. Actually, I can take this if... Wait, no, I can't. It's defended. Oh my god. This is so stressful. This is actually really stressful. I'm gonna... Maybe we should do 5-2 next game. Because I'm really having trouble here. Let's target the camel. Oh wait, it's already defended. Like, what am I even doing? 3 seconds! Oh god. Oh man, oh man. Somehow this is miraculously covering G1. That is really miraculous. Let's go here. I'm just trying to make some quick moves here and gain some time. That's my strategy. He's going for another queen. And I don't know why I allowed him to have one. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, why did I trade? That was actually pretty not smart. Let's save the camel. Yikes. Yeah, this is not going good. I don't know what my camel's even doing here. It's just running around. My camel is just running around for no reason. Oh, he's just gonna sack it. Okay. Yeah, this is game over. Dang it, man. Dang it. This guy's actually pretty good. I know I'm 1585 and he's 1587, but if you see this question mark on the end, that means that I've only played a certain amount of games, so I have less experience than him. Let's just push this. Okay, I got a queen, but I can't actually do anything with it. Dang it. And with that, we do lose game number 1. Let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. Alright, game number 2. We get the white pieces again, and I think I really don't have a strategy in this game. I'm just gonna start developing my pieces and hope something happens. Because the opponent I played last time was pretty good, so holy cow, I didn't even see my opponent's rating. 1574, that is no joke. We have to cover promotion here. And he can't push right now, I guess, because I'm defending twice. But he's gonna try to push sometime. What if I just go for a queen on my own? Like, that's what my opponent's strategy was in this game and the last game. So, like, they're pretty high rated, so it better be a good strategy, right? We have a spectator? Okay, hello spectator. I've never really had a spectator in my game. Anyways, I'm just targeting the archbishop here. Let's continue pushing. How do you actually stop me from promoting? I guess you just, like, develop your pieces and try to stop me. Oh, I can't take because it defends. Wow, I did not see that. Well, how do I defend this square? With my... Wait, but he can just promote. And... that's... really bad. Okay, well, I have to sacrifice my counselor. Or chancellor, whatever it's called. And, yep, this game is just about toast. Because I am playing a 2174 here. Oh, shoot. Wait, can I sack my... Never mind, that's a bad idea. Let's go here. Why did he pre-move that? Like, did he think I was gonna play that? I'm honestly not sure. I think he was, like, 100% sure I was gonna play that. By the way, this game is 10 minutes, so I have more time to think. Because last game I lost basically on time. Is that a free bishop? It looks like a free bishop to me. Was that a poison bishop somehow? Because, I mean, my opponent is 2100, so I would not be surprised if that was a poison bishop. My plan is just to get my bishop here, kick this knight out, and then push. But it looks like he's going for some sort of promotion as well. So that strategy might not work. I guess just kick the knight out. It does go back. Now we can queen and have the knight sacrifice itself. Yeah, he's gonna get a promotion here, which I'm not. That's pretty concerning. What if I just go here to control the square? But the thing is, he can queen on this square. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice some pieces and take some drastic measures for something good to happen here. Cause let's see, if he pushes here, I guess I can sack a bishop for 2 pawns, but yeah, he can push there as well. So what do I do here? To try and undermine that pawn? Looks fishy. Or not fishy, sketchy. Now I can't actually take this. Because it is defended. And I'm pretty sure an archbishop is worth more than a rook, right? It's like 7 points or something. Right? Or maybe he just forgot that I'm defending? I can also take that. Because a rook and a bishop are about the same in this variant. Either I'm just missing something, or he's missing. Is this free? Nope. Well, okay. That kind of sucks. But, I really want to go here and fork him, but this bishop is... Oh, wait, can I go here and try to fork him? He's just going for another queen. Like, that's basically what all of their strategies are. Okay, now I definitely have this fork. I'm pretty sure I'm winning on material, but he's probably going to make a queen soon, which is concerning. Oh man, now I can't even take without losing my Amazon. That's crazy. That's actually pretty good. I didn't even see that. And now my bishop is lost. Right? Can I defend my bishop? I don't think so. I'm just gonna start going pawn hunting. Take this, then take the rook, then take the knight, then take the pawn. You know, and Amazon is the best piece on the board, but when you have a bunch of pieces like these, it could get overwhelmed sometimes. Also, that's just free, right? I'm not missing some crazy tactic here, right? And I just realized there's no increment. So if I get to like 10 seconds or something, I'm basically screwed. So we better not get to 10 seconds or something. We get the knight king to whatever square this is. But I'm not really sure what that does. Oh wait, I can't take that pawn. God dang it. Wow. And I can't take that one either. Is my Amazon trapped? Am I about to get trapped? Oh my. Man, this is turning really bad really quickly. Alright, well, let's bring a bishop into the party, I guess. How do I even save my Amazon? It's just stuck in the corner. If I take, then take. I can't take here. This is actually really bad. Alright. That's why he's 2100, I guess. Let's get the archbishop out. Because now I have 0 pieces developed. Oh, and he's about to promote. Do you look at that? That's real good. Yeah, I have to stop him. Oh my god! I can't believe I just did that. That was a monumental throw. That was a crazy throw. I forgot that these things move like knights. He can probably just like queen and still be fine. Because after taking... Okay. I mean, according to this, I've taken a lot of pieces, but I'm not so convinced. Because these queens are worth, like, basically the same as pawns. Because they're promoted queens. And yeah, he just has a lot more pieces than I do. I'm gonna try to develop my pieces. These Night Kings are actually pretty good for defensive pieces. Because they can see anywhere a king sees. And a knight. So yeah, they actually control quite a bit of squares as defensive pieces. This is just hanging a camel. Oh wait, that's actually defended. Maybe I just... Oh wait, this pawn is hanging. Let's go here. This is defended. This is also defended. This is not defended. But I don't think I can. Can I? Oh yeah, this defends it, right? I have two Knight Kings which are good as defensive pieces. And then he has a bunch of attacking pieces. Like he already has 4 pieces in the attack. And I have what, 1? Maybe 2 defensive pieces? I have to get some more pieces in. Like if I get this guy in, maybe I could hold the fort down. But like if he brings his Amazon in, then it's gonna be over. Yeah, oh my. He's just gonna sack his chancellor because this is gonna be checkmate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And he's gonna sack his queen and his chancellor. Because this is checkmate. Yeah, that's about screwed. This is about really screwed. Okay, how did I not see that? I mean, I had no chances in this game anyway because it's a 2100. But I thought I could last a few more moves than this. Wait, it's been 46 moves? Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna last like 20 moves. Okay. Well, the result was pretty much expected, but I did last a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna last. Which I guess is a good thing. But, anyways, let's move on to game number 3. Alright, game number 3. We finally get the black pieces, and we finally get someone who's not significantly higher rated than I am. He's going for the push the pawn strategy. I'm also gonna go for the push the pawn strategy. But he's also doing it in the center of the board, and mine... Maybe he's just playing this like normal chess. Like, when I first started out, this is what I was doing as well. But, looking at higher rated opponents, my strategy has changed quite a lot. I don't know what he's going for. Some kind of checkmate early on? But this thing only moves like a queen and a knight, so I don't really see how it could checkmate me. Right? Is this undefended? No. I don't see any undefended squares. Anyways, now I'm up a queen, so let's offer a Amazon trade, I guess. The notation is also pretty funny. There's A's and E's in it because, you know, because of Amazons and, what is E again? E is that thing? But isn't that the chancellor? Shouldn't that be C? I don't know. Anyways, let's block this pawn off so it can't promote. And then the next move will bring the rook in, I guess, and try to take it. Okay, that hangs a pawn, I'm pretty sure. But, oh, he's a 1500 with a question mark. That's why. Because I thought he was a 1500 like normally, which would be pretty good. But a question mark means this is like his first few games of playing. We get rook back to, he resigned? Well, that was really short, and I don't really count that as a victory because he just resigned after like 10 moves. So, let's move on to a bonus game. What? There we go. Bonus game. Alright, bonus game. We get the black pieces against another 1500 with the question mark. So, I guess we're going for the same strategy. He also wants to promote his pawn. but I'm stopping him from promoting, and he's not. His pawn is undefended right now. And okay, now he's actually threatening to promote. So how do I stop him? Let's go here, maybe? That should stop him for a while, but like if he goes here and bishop there or something, yeah, it's a free bishop. But then this. Okay, I don't know what camel there does. Oh, that's why C is reserved. C is for camel. That's why. Oh. Never mind. Now we know what it does. Okay, let's move this guy back. And then let's promote a queen, maybe? I'm gonna sack my Amazon and then promote a queen. I think that's a pretty valid strategy. Because now he has an Amazon for one of my queens, but he doesn't have a queen. He only has an Amazon. Wait, did that make any sense at all? I don't know what I just said. Because now he has an Amazon and I have a king. I mean a queen. So, I just lost material there. Yeah, I don't know if I made any sense there at all. I apologize if that was really confusing because I don't think I understood myself there. But, okay, we want to pin this Amazon to the king. Likewise, in normal chess, you want to pin a queen to the king with the rook. Well, in this game, you can pin a Amazon to the king with the queen because it's less value. The same way. So, hopefully he doesn't, like, move a piece here or move the Amazon away or something. That would be nice, so we can get this nice little pin. Or, is that pin or skewer? Yeah, pin. And I'm assuming he's gonna take. Then probably block with the Knight King or something. Seriously, what is this thing called? Comment down below if you know what this Knight King is like actually called, because I just call it the Knight King every single time and it gets to me. And I'm like, what is this thing called? Like, I don't know the actual meaning here. Usually this pawn would be defended by the Knight King, but the Knight King is now here, and the other Knight King is also here, so none of the Knight Kings defend this pawn. So I can actually just take it for free. And this is also a check because it moves like a knight as well. Okay, we get king over. Wow, this piece can actually see a lot more squares than I thought it could. Is the Knight King worth more than the Rook? Because if it is, then I could just take. Okay, first this guy is hanging, so let me get it out of here. And also defend each other. I should probably develop more pieces. Maybe not the knight right away, but I definitely need to develop the bishop and the archbishop and the camel and other pieces. This is also defending this square, which is amusing. And yeah, let's get this archbishop developed. It's targeting the pawn now. Oh, never mind. It's defended by the chancellor. So it's not actually, it's targeting the pawn, but it's not threatening to take. Let's go ahead and go bishop here. Make sure this pawn can't ever promote. This pawn can still maybe promote, but what if I just go for another queen? Cause we did sack the other queen for the Amazon, but what if I just go for a queen myself? He's gonna block me with his pawn. Really? Really? Okay. Can't I can't really do a lot about that. So maybe we'll just bring out the Knight King. I mean, I know there's supposed to be defensive pieces, but we basically brought out everything else. Oh, the camels. I forgot about the camels. We'll actually bring out the camels before the Knight Kings. Okay, if this camel... Oh, this camel's actually targeting something. Wow. That's a lifetime miracle right there. Because these camels have so limited movement that uh I'm not actually used to them targeting stuff. That is just a free camel right there. I think he was going for like some sort of fork like this, which first of all doesn't work because of the Night King. And second of all, as you guys just saw, that was just free. So yeah. Let's develop the camel. Okay, he's offering a trade, but I'm way ahead in material, so I'll be happy to accept that one. And let's bring the camel forward. Maybe go K12 and try to get this bishop out. Camels are basically useless, so I'm not gonna even consider taking, because that wouldn't even remotely make sense. I'm also targeting this pawn now. Let's see if this camel is gonna do anything useful or just stand there for no reason. Because I think it can't really do anything? Question mark. Alright, we get rook to f1, or what I want to say is f1, but it's actually l1, to defend this pawn. I guess I haven't got my knight, but the knights are kind of useless, so I don't really want to get it out that much. Maybe let's just bring out the knight king to defend. And also, I don't want any back rank checkmates to somehow happen, because my king is just stranded over here. So I should probably create an escape square for my king. I don't know why that bishop came out. Oh, it's targeting this pawn. Wow. This pawn. So, somehow the move I wanted to make anyway actually defended the pawn. Okay, rook goes to play, but that's defended, and also you just hung this pawn, right? I think that's a free pawn. I sure hope it is. If he takes my camel, then a camel is really not worth that much, so there wouldn't be any point in taking. We get bishop out to whatever square this is, targeting the camel, but the camel is defended, and the bishop is definitely not worth more than the camel, so I'll actually be happy to get this trade. Alright. The question is, how much is the Night King actually worth? Because I've had this pin for like 20 moves now, and I haven't actually decided whether I should take or not. Maybe I should just put more pressure on it and try to actually win it. The problem is I can't go here quite yet because of this annoying camel. Wow, the camel's actually annoying for once. Maybe let's just go back and try it like this. The problem is the Night Kings defend each other quite well, so it's actually a pretty good defensive piece, as I mentioned in the last video. In the last video, my opponent just had like 7 pieces attacking me, and I had like 2 Night Kings, and that was it. So I got destroyed. But if there's not a lot of pieces attacking you, then a Night King with another Night King is a pretty good piece. This is actually not possible because it's a camel. But what is possible is me losing a bishop for free because I didn't see that the camel could take. Man, that is sad. What do we do here? Let's attack this Night King. Maybe we can try to take this after it moves away. But what if it doesn't move away? What if it goes like here? Then do I sacrifice? Is that even a sacrifice? Let's see. A knight is probably worth like 3 points. And a king is probably worth like 3 points. So that would actually be more than a rook, I guess. Wait. Isn't this free now? Your Night King's pinned, so you can't actually take. So that's actually free. Wow, tactics in this game are crazy. And I think I'll just take here because, as we just calculated right now, Night Kings are pretty good. I just took a free pawn here, which somehow also defended the camel. But my opponent doesn't see it, or just thinks the camel is better than the rook. So he decides to sacrifice. We're also up on time, which is a super rare thing. If you're a regular viewer, you know that. And, oh, free pawn. I better not hang my, what is this, Archbishop, because, is it my best piece? Yeah, it's my best piece right now. It's worth about 7 points. This is probably about 6 to 7 points, and this is 5 points. This is also 5 points, so I am gonna save it. And yep, this is not possible because it's a camel. And for once, we're actually winning on material. Okay, he targets my Archbishop, but oh, that's a free knight. I was gonna go here and pick up the pawn, but oh, it's not a free knight. It's not a free knight. Wow. Wow, the camel was attacking and defending. Well, didn't see that coming. I guess let's take the pawn. We're also threatening this to win the camel, and I don't think it's possible to save it. It might be. If this pawn were like here, then it could potentially save it. Oh wait, yes, it is possible. All right. Well, now my opponent has an archbishop and I don't. So we need to do something about that. Let's trade bishops maybe. Actually, that was not the smartest idea. My opponent's bishop is doing basically nothing while mine was pretty active and I traded them off. So that might not have been the smartest idea. But, okay, he finally gets out of the pin. I mean, I don't have a lot of pieces left now. So let's see, rook, knight, rook, knight. I have 2 knight kings and a knight for an archbishop and a camel. And I have a lot more pawns, I think. Wait, since I have so many pawns, why can't I just push them and then win? I can just do that, right? Let's bring this knight king forward. I mean, I said it was a defensive piece, but right now nobody is able to attack my king, so I can't just use it as an offensive piece and slowly bring it forward. This knight is screwed, but but the other one might not be. Uh, let's go here and defend my pawn. Okay, that's just a waiting move, I think. It doesn't actually threaten anything. Yeah, there's nothing on these squares. So I can just push this pawn if I'm not mistaken. And eventually get it to queening land. Oh wait, did I miss this? I was thinking about these rook check ideas because I wanted to give a check and then push the pawn up. But doesn't this just win the rook? Right? I think it just wins the rook. Yep, sure does. Okay, well, I don't know how many moves that was there for. Probably not a lot because um the rook, I moved the rook there pretty recently, right? Yeah, like here, 57. Once missed. Yeah, I only missed it once. We get the archbishop here, targeting the pawn, but it is defended, so I think we should be fine. Let's take this pawn. Yeah, actually, this pawn is real close to queening, so why don't we do that? He might have to, like, sacrifice his archbishop. What? Isn't that just free? I think my opponent just didn't see that. Yeah, we get camel here, which is also free. I admit it myself, these pieces are so weird that sometimes it's hard to see these kind of moves. So, it's not really his fault that much. But yeah, now we should just be winning. In fact, I think the queening rank is right there. Oh yeah, that's why they have this dot over here. Right, I remember now. If the king goes this way, I think it's just a simple ladder mate. But of course, he goes the other way. I think it's still a simple ladder mate. After this, then that, then that, then that. Yeah, this should just be a ladder mate. Rook k6 check. Look at the notation. It's so funny. queen I7, rook M6. And with that, we get queen to N7, checkmate. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. Do be sure to check out the comments section below and tell me what you thought of this variant or this video. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, bye. See you guys next time. Like and subscribe.